Well, morning all. I am back down the Syndicate lake and looking down here currently at the moment. The wind's pushing nicely down here. It's got a little bit of a chill because it's from the northwesterly, but the night's still warm at the moment with a cloud cover, so I'm not too worried about the wind at the moment. Well, I think it's Friday night when the actual temperatures really start dropping, so I'm just hoping that the fish are aware something's coming and just get on the munch realistically. Don't know. Downside at the moment is pressure's pretty high, but we just gotta try really. I was talking about the big mirror that I want to sort of catch from around this area and out and about down here somewhere. Unfortunately, or fortunately for the man that caught it, came out at 39 last weekend, so well done to him. Unfortunate for me, but we shall still keep ticking away. I've got to learn about this area, so I still think it's worth coming down here, to be perfectly honest with you. And well, after my last disaster and a few problem last week with the daughter having a migraine as well, so I'm a bit sort of apprehensive about fishing any further away from the carp than I should be at the moment. But yeah, that's surprisingly, I say warm, but surprisingly not that cold, that wind at the moment, which is quite good. I was tempted to go in another swim. A friend of mine fished last night and had a nice fish out of, but he might come back tomorrow night, so we'll leave that one for him to get in there and sort of catching a few more fish. He does like that swim. It makes it easier for him to sit up in the dark and pack up in the morning, so I do like to be a little bit respectful of what people do and what people get up to and things like that, where I can and where possible. But yeah, I'm quite happy about that. I've got my notes from the last time about where I was fishing, so I'm just going to get the rods out and sit in the car for a little bit really, just in case I have any issues. Let's hope not, please. And then sort of like take it from there realistically. Rightio, I'm going to crack on. Well, it's about 10:30 now. I've decided I haven't seen anything else. I'm just basically going on information provided. Set up in here. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna. One rod's going out on a spot I'm continuously baiting, and the other rod's up there as a spot I've been baiting before. What I might have to do at some point is flick the deeper out and drift it around in that corner, see what I can find and see out there. Might have to move one of them out there or into there later on tonight, which isn't sort of too bad. Sort of like take note of the horizon markers and number of wraps and everything, and yeah, just sort of maybe move it if I feel the need to. Don't know really. I haven't set everything else up yet. It's just basically the car is up there sitting above the swim. I shall do that at 2 o'clock this afternoon once I'm quite confident I'm not going to get any interesting phone calls with issues and things, and yeah, take it from there realistically. But no, feeling quite confident. The wind's going to change to the west, a bit of northwest and a bit of southwest, so it's going to sort of blow various directions around here. So yeah, I think we stand a reasonable chance of doing something quite well. It's looking very autumny out here, isn't it? Look at that, beautiful. There's autumn colours, absolutely fantastic. It's not spreading leaves all over the top of your bivvies and things like that. But yeah, when the sun, hopefully get a bit of sunshine, you'll see the colours of the lake out there, and that'll be quite nice. Just have to, yeah, fingers crossed really. I'm probably going to get a brew on, I must admit. It's only dawned on me. I got up early, I still didn't end up having breakfast, which is a bit stupid really. So, I don't quite know what happened there. Yeah, oh well. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a brew on, have a couple of cups of coffee, and see where we go really. Yeah, it feels promising, looks promising. I feel unbelievably confident. Really do. So yeah, it's good. Certainly is good. Yeah, very happy with that. Very good, really. Yeah, no, it's good. Very good indeed. Right, I'm going to get this brew on, because I think I need a brew. And yeah, see what happens, really. Rightio. Right, well, decision has been made. I've double checked the weather forecast, and yeah, it's going to be sort of light northerly, stroke northwesterly, and stroke westerly. So over the next few days, I think we're in the. I feel we're in the right spot here. Just sort of have to see. I'm going to get the deeper out in a minute. Because obviously the wind's blowing from the northerly and sort of drift it into that those trees and along that bank there. Just curious to see what I can find. I found them in there before, held up before, a couple of winters ago, and I had an absolute blinding result. So just have to see. I've seen the odd little flat spot in the direction of your right hand rod. So we'll have to see. I've got a choice, really. We've got too many spots to fish, really. Times like this when it is a real shame when you can't fish with 3 rods. But there we go. Otherwise I'd have one out range, one along the tree line, and one up the margins to the left. So which isn't going to be the case at the moment. But yeah, the bivvy's up, the bed chairs. I haven't done a great deal. I'm still slowly tinkering over things. I've got the kettle on at the moment. Well, we've got the coffee pot on at the moment. I've still got to put some bait out. I've put some bait out over the left hand rod because I'm quite confident it's going to stay there. The range rod, yeah, still coming and hiring about that. Just have to see, really. But yeah, I say the conditions are pretty good. There's a real cold snap coming over the weekend, so I'm just hoping that they're feeling a little bit more. They can set that. I'm convinced, horses. I'm convinced wildlife, basically anything of nature apart from us, can sense things, are changing and are coming. We could probably sense it if we, dug back deep in our minds, in our ancestry, sort of whatever. I think you get what I'm saying. I can't think of the words at the moment, but yeah, so I'm sort of quite happy with this. Got a little bit of a swing on the wind at the moment. It's not going to blow a great deal, but I feel the fish might hopefully get pushed a little bit down here. They do quite like it when it's like this, and then I'm going to be on the back of the wind. Hopefully I can catch them on the way in and catch them on the way out, and I can manage to do me 3 nights without any issues, and that all should be good, really. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've done a fairly good chance, realistically, over the next sort of couple of days. So Dan, guys, had a quick chat with him. He's fishing we're on the day swims on this lake, which is quite good. I like people fishing on the day swims along here. They might start finally pushing the fish out where they like to hide. I'm torn with the idea of actually sort of doing that myself, making up a little sort of bag box, so I can actually sort of fish a few hours, hauling everything out of the car myself. In one of them swims, just park up, walk down there with a few bits and bobs and a chair, and just fish for a little bit, and then sort of give it till sort of 2 o'clock, and then set up for the day or something somewhere else. Could be an answer in the future, a solution to a few things. I've got a bit of thought, a bit of thought into that one, because I've got a set of fox buzzers, so I can use tiny, so I can just use those with a remote. Couple of bank sticks, which I'll carry anyway, and just got to make everything available at the back of the car. Well, the coffee pot is percolating. Happy days. So I'm going to do that. As I said, I'm also going to dig me deeper out, and now I've got everything out the bag, out the barrow. Do that, and get things underway and do a little bit of searching. So as this is now percolating away, I'm going to bid you farewell, and it smells beautifully coffee. Right then, boys and girls, I think it's time, I'm brave enough to get me Get some bait out there, so have a go, shall we? Oh, that's not bad. That clip was actually set up from last time I was on here. Amazing, really, isn't it? If I'd done that, I could have actually used that one. Oh well, but no. We've, yeah. All helps. Oh dear. Well, I think it's time to get some bait out. Like to know a little bit earlier, but you just never know. So I need to get a reasonable pile out there, get it out there, sit on it for 3 nights. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's all we can hope for, really. Yeah. There we go. That's a rubbish cast. Yeah, I have trouble with my spawning. I seem to have sort of, no, really. I don't know what's occurred with me. Since having that funny arm, my spawning's got atrocious. Really weird. Really weird. Just can't get a grips with it. I have to sort of, it takes me about 4 casts to get into the groove of things, really. Get that sort of perfect pitch back right again. You know, and the distance, wow. Just about pushing the boundaries of the distance I can do now. Really. I think it's just, my style was forced to change to stop the pain, but so I just can't get it back. Anyway, practice does make perfect, as they say. So I can only but keep on whacking. I'm just getting, whoa, bird's nest. That we don't need. Now, we haven't had that for a little bit now. Whoa. Right, so had any wind knots for a long time. I've got over that problem. Yeah. Well, I've got over that problem, so all good fun. So I like using quite colourful line for doing this sort of job. You can actually see a little bit better what you're actually up to with the lines and things. But gee. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, might just about get away with this one. A bit of a nice miracle, isn't it? Well, hey, it happens to us all. Never get worried about it. It's just what it is. A bit of a pain. Right, so have to just hope and pray here. Right, well, we've got it off got out, and we have no knots. So that's a good result, isn't it, don't you think? Yeah. Oh, happy days. Ah, happy days. Yeah. So, a little trick of tip under the water and bring the line back like that. Don't like putting the reels underwater. Never like putting the reels underwater. All that rubbish. Sometimes I use a little plastic cup or something. Little plastic spoony thing. The water temperature is chilly, but not sort of the scale of cold. Right, too many boys in that. Right then. Too many boys in that. Yeah, I do. Well, I've got a bit left now. It's blowing in the wind. Ah. Yeah, I can't really with the rod tip under the water. There's that line. Super duper wet. Rightio. Yeah. Surprising how much effort it is to not get that far. Anyway, just not quite hitting the clip. Nice with you. And that is not good. Not good at all. That was better. That was on the clip. On the clip, but slightly too right. But hey, you know, on the clip. Prove one thing and work on the other thing. You know, you can't do it all. And do it all in one go. So, yeah, it's good. Another pike angler's turn up the going river. Crazy people. I might actually show you what the river looks like. But we're completely in flood. Pushing the boundaries of that one. That one will open. Yeah. Problem is I am no, I'm not into the wind, but I am a little bit into the wind. Carries on like that, I'm going to have to drop short. The wind's supposed to be doing more northwesterly, which is, this is more northeasterly. So, don't need that. No. I'm going to get quite a bit late out there today, but that's my luck. It seems to have picked up just I've started doing this. Get this done, get a bit more stuff in the bivvy, and then I'll put the overwrap on and yeah. Nice one. Almost on target and on the clip. Good. I don't like a tight spread of bait. I really don't. I'm not one of them for that sort of thing. I want to on area. You know, nice to think it was a snooker size table area, but I doubt it very much. Let's get rid of a few of these bigger. I've got a mixture of some body sizes in here. Get a conglomeration of 20 mils. You end up with a problem. Yeah. Can't close the lid. Or if I do close the lid, it won't open. In the future. I've rammed it all in there. There's nothing like a spawn coming in. It hasn't opened, hey? Ooh. Really want to do about 20 of these. Yeah. So I hope you've been counting, because I haven't. Yeah. Must admit. That one was ace. Oh no, it did. Got for me and opened it. Oh no. Disaster. Disaster. I will say. For sure. See that? That one might not open. That one might not open. No, it might not open. That one might not open. Ooh. You can see. Be careful, touch the bag. Ah, there. Anyway. Oh no. Let's stop in a moment on the old video you play thing. Yeah. Well, we've gone for it now. We're all now nicely set up. The eldest is home from college, so any issues with the youngest, she can go and collect her, sort things out like that, and everything is all good really. Might even get a little bit of light and a bit of sunshine. Don't know really. It's looking sort of a little bit more broken, cloudy, and things like that, and autumnal. Absolutely gorgeous, really. Yeah, we're all nicely set up there. As I said, the car's not far away. It's like having a giant of a bivvy after last weekend. Quite funny, really. Well, there we go. Yeah, at least I don't have to. Horrendous backache last week. It was absolutely ridiculous. So as much as I love my little Aqua Compact, it's not brilliant for spending too much time in it when the weather conditions aren't brilliant. So let me take you up here and show you the river. Really, there you go. The river's obviously out there somewhere. But yeah, it's still incredibly high. Absolutely unbelievable, really. It really is. There is actually a pike angler out there somewhere. I'm not really sure where he is, but yeah, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. He didn't come back, so he must have had a little bit of luck, one would like to think. But yeah, it's amazing. He's just about to see up the track around the lake. It's looking looking good. But yeah, this valley needs to certainly die down a little bit on the water levels, but amazing, really, absolutely amazing. The estate managers around are there, and apparently there's one of those great northern divers around, which I might be able to see out there. Loons, I call them, but I'm not quite sure whether that's one of those or something else, really. But yeah, nice to see the wildlife. Yeah, we're all pitched up, all looking good, and yeah. Calm down, have a relax, have another brew, and I might go for early tea tonight, and we'll see. The wind's picking up, so I need to check the forecast on that. I don't really want to put the door down particularly, but yeah, perfect really. There's a pair of them out there at the moment. To get the binoculars out, I think. I quite like getting the binoculars out and having a little bit of a little look around. I love the wildlife, but there we go. Rightio. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I do. Autumn. That's why I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Well, good morning. What an absolutely stunning sunrise, isn't it? No fake colours there. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really amazing, that is. Look at it. Look at that. Absolutely unbelievable. Most people wonder why we come fishing. Well, that is certainly the reason why I come fishing. The mornings like that. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Look at it. Absolutely amazing. Got to adjust a little bit more. Bit of a wobble there. Wow. Absolutely wow. Really amazing, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Wow. Sit and watch that. It's just, yeah. Superb. Magical, isn't it? Absolutely magical. Magical indeed. Anyway, going back to the fishing. Whoa, what's it standing up now? I'd fishing tonight. Those purple colours. They sort of like move forward and slightly backwards and things. Tip the lens a little bit, I can turn a little bit more purple, and it's absolutely amazing. Look at it. Yeah, heard fishing tonight a couple of times. Not too far away as well. Yeah. Interesting, really. Very interesting. Yeah. Not too far away. Big old wallops and things. So I just kind of sort of track down exactly where they are. Really have. Yeah, we shall see where they are. It's what a beautiful day. So I can't get over that really. Yeah, no, I've had no bleeps, no liners, nothing. Just had a couple of fish really. Sort of freshest night's sleep, not too bad. Not much mist on the lake, so I don't think the temperature dropped as much as I thought it was going to. It doesn't feel that sort of super chilly this morning. But there we go anyway. Right, so I'm actually going to put a brewer on now and sit and watch this a little bit more, because it just sort of develops and changes as it sort of it's coming along really. Beautiful really, absolutely beautiful. Rightio. Yeah. Totally different view over there, isn't it? And it just sort of builds and builds and builds. That magical thing really. Well, I've just had a couple of fish show in the area really. When I say a couple of fish, I reckon it's probably the same fish to be perfectly honest with you, out there. It's probably moving out from the snags. I need to get my binoculars out at the moment, because I think there's a few little bits of bubbling and fizzing going down on the out there, really. I'm just trying to sort of keep an eye on it a little bit now, really. But it's a good sign, I must admit. It's definitely a good sign. Yeah, that's saw a really nice one earlier. I've seen that in quick succession, which is probably why this is why I think it's the same fish, realistically. You get a fish show, then a couple of seconds later it shows again. It's very much likely to be the same fish, but not always. But you know, I would think, you know, that was the same fish. Unfortunately I didn't see it, because both times I was oddly not looking out the door. I was drinking my sip of my coffee. But these things happen. You know, it wasn't a bird. I've not seen a bird. I'm videoing it now, and you've not seen a bird come up, so definitely got to be a fish. I was hoping it might do it a third time, but not so lucky, realistically. Frustratingly, I took a photograph of the first one, and then as I was putting down the phone, looked up and noticed it had come back out again. Funny, isn't it, really? But there we go. So that's quite good. So must admit, there's no chance I'm going for a wander or doing anything for a few hours now. I have to hold on a little bit longer to everything. And yes, that is good. I'm a bit worried about whether my left-hand rod should actually be out there as well on that mark tonight. Problem is I can't really sort of see down there, but you don't really need to see. You just need the ripples come from up there. You know something's occurred. But yeah, it's interesting. It does make me want to stick sort of 2 baits on that spot, I must say. Some point today I was going to go along that bank into one of the day swims and flick the deeper out, but certainly won't be doing that for a couple of hours, I must admit, because I do know they're getting there. I said yesterday I've had a sort of result from that before, really. But there we go. Well, there we go. Fortunately the sound quality won't be brilliant, because I didn't have time to plug me thing in, really. Yeah, because I was hoping I'd actually see something top, so I have to remember to speak louder when I'm doing this. No mumbling, as Ian would say. Right, nothing's happened. I shall yeah, fingers crossed, you know. It's starting to look better and better as the time goes on, really. But there we go. Rightio. I'm still tucked away inside the bivvy, which is quite nice. It's yeah, good. What a view of the valley. Somewhere there's a river. Who knows where, though, mind?